This is the one franchise where they will make you see the beauty in the most disturbing, abhorrent shit. So I'm fresh out of the Bone Temple, and it made me happy, made me smile. Normally, January motion pictures are the biggest pieces of dog shit. This, however, is really, really good. This is obviously a direct follow-up to 28 Years Later, which was one of my favorite films of last year. I loved how it followed Spike, his mother, and Dr. Kelson. We basically went through finding the humanity in this depraved situation, all while having this coming-of-age story. It really was such a beautiful story about commemorating the dead and remembering to live, and we followed through the lens of Spike. If you were expecting more of him in this, he's there, but they say we're going in a different direction. Because in this one, we're following the adults. Dr. Kelson is back, but this time we also have Jimmy Crystal to see two different sides to how people are dealing with this absolutely chaotic situation with the infected. On one side, you have Jimmy Crystal and his seven fingers, which are basically like his apprentices that he's, Stockholm syndromed. And he's this Satanist that uses religion to manipulate others and further his agenda, and he's basically really taking advantage of the fact that there is no law and order anymore. He's essentially the physical manifestation of when the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. On the other side, you have Dr. Kelson, who we're familiar with, obviously. He loves to commemorate and appreciate life. And it's his relationship with Samson, this big alpha infected, which really makes the movie for me. I don't want to spoil much, but the way they tap into the humanity of the infected in this, and Dr. Kelson kind of representing this never give up, find those moments to keep going mentality, it was really beautiful. And let me tell you, when these stories finally cross paths and these two meet each other, it's like lightning in a bottle. It's like I popped harder than fireworks on the 4th of July. It is like two titans sharing the screen. Ray finds some of his finest work, and Jack O'Connell, unbelievable. These two are prime examples of why this franchise works and why it's not about the infected, it's about how man reacts to the situation that they're dealt. Nia DaCosta, great work. I mean, I'm not really surprised. She's a great director. They need her back for that third one. Sensational direction. There is not only scenes that will just wow you because of like how beautiful it is, but there will be scenes that will deeply disturb you. There's one in particular involving Torch that just like, this film also has a batshit, balls to the wall, crazy ending that will leave you clamoring for more. Not only because it involves a really cool needle drop from Iron Maiden. There's actually a couple of really cool needle drops in this, but because it involves something that made me go, if you know, you know. Overall, I really enjoyed this. It's most certainly a bridge film between the first 28 Years Later and what's going to be the third film. But man, it just does everything right and checks every box that just makes you be like, you know what? I'm here for the next one.